So I've been out here recording for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to turn around in a minute. This woman's been sitting in her car with her door open out in traffic for at least 5 minutes, maybe longer, probably 10 minutes. And she just doesn't seem to care that she's got her door opened up into traffic. So I'm going to turn the camera around right now, and we're going to go see what's going on over here in case there's an accident. Okay, so you saw it. I don't know how many people watch these videos. Probably not that many. I don't get that many views when I come out here. But if you want to click on the affiliate links in the video description or on the PayPal link to donate, that would be awesome. If not, that's okay too. Check out my other videos. Well, she finally closed her door once she got on the camera. The camera is just an amazing thing when people know that they've been recorded. It's pretty incredible. So make sure you watch all my other videos if you want to. Keep my channel going. There's another plane taking off. It's really quiet right now. I decided to come out here with the GoPro this time. I usually come out here with a camcorder and I do a lot of zooming in. When you zoom in to try to get the plane ID, that's when there's a lot of shaking going on, especially when there is wind. It's just very hard to hold everything stable on a powerful zoom. With the GoPro, there is no zoom. So the only zoom is when I zoom in during editing, and there is absolutely nothing to zoom into because since I came out here, I've only seen 2 planes take off, and it's been on the far runway. So I'm shooting this in 4K, 60 frames a second. When you get into 60 frames a second uploading to YouTube, it takes forever. Even at 720, 60 frames a second takes forever. 30 frames a second, 30 frames per second. Doesn't take that long. There's another one. So 60 frames really, it doesn't double the time. It takes a long time to get this going. And when you're going to 4K, that's even worse. You got 720, 1080, what is it, 1440, 2.2. I can't remember the rest of it. Then you get a 4K. It just takes a long time to upload. It's taken off. Long time to upload and a long time to process. And it's gotten slower over the last year or so. Processing takes a long time now. United. Okay, you cannot go to 4K 120 on this. 4K 60 is the max, I believe. There's a guy walking down the side of the road. Are you out of your mind? Look at this plane over here. I wish I could zoom in. Get the power wires in the way. Look at that. One taking off way down there. Pretty noisy out here. I gotta go pick up my file for my guitar. I bought an axe file. Now, People sometimes call a guitar an axe, but the file is really a file for filing an axe, like a hunting, camping an axe. It's a single axe file. I don't know what the heck I'm getting, but I'm going to use that on my guitar frets, and we'll see what happens. So let me wait for one more, I was going to say vehicle, let me wait for one more plane to take off or land, and then I'm going to get out of here. Go home and do some editing. That's right, people, editing. So that was Eva Air, and the one over there, I guess it's Evia. Where do they come up with these names? Evia and Ava. I don't know what this construction crew is doing over there. They got the whole air runway shut down. Maybe they're patching something up. Who knows? There's another construction crew over there. See the flashing lights? One truck, two truck, three. A big truck, a small truck, another truck. Here a truck. Now that group is leaving. And here comes the white car over there in the front. That's the LAX police and their white vehicles, not their black and white vehicles. Got an airplane over there that's landing. You can't really see anything. Food service over there. A little truck with the blue carts on the back. So everybody's taken off now. They're both on both runways. All these flashing lights, everybody's doing something. There's that plane landing over there. It's so much easier to hold the GoPro than a camcorder. As I said, you don't get the, you don't have the ability to zoom, but you have the, there's Southwest over there. No ability to zoom, but you've got the wide view, and I love the wide view on the GoPro. So I think I'm going to take off, people. I've been out here for about 20 minutes. I'm going to go put about an ad every 30 seconds on this video. And I know you'll take care of me and do the right thing. Turn off your ad blocker. There's a police, LAX police vehicle over there. That's the black and white one, the newer one. The older ones, yeah, and the one behind, I think that was a sheriff vehicle. There's that construction crew again. They're all the way down at the end. These people are looping around and they're going this way, but they're all the way down at the end doing something. I know you came here to watch airplanes take off, not construction cars. But nothing's going on here. I heard a car. Oh, there's a guy. There's an insecure guy with a small pressing his gas pedal to be macho. There's that crew again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one at the back is kind of catch up. And we got the crew down at the end over there. Alright, we got some people over here with their family, so I'm going to turn off the camera and walk by them, and I'll turn on the camera one more time. We got a plane landing over there. I'll get this guy, and then I'm going to take off. Not a lot of vehicles are taking off. Not a lot of airplanes are taking off or landing right now, which is okay. There's another black and white. I don't know if you can see him. There, right there. Airport police. I don't know if that was a fire truck that we saw. I've only been out a couple times when I've seen the fire trucks with their lights and siren on. That stuff usually happens at night when I'm not going to come out and turn on a camera and scan it. Oh, look at this thing taking off. Look how fast he's going. Guy next to me with a zoom lens is taking that picture. Woo! All right, people, it's Friday, so have a good Sabbath if that's what you do. And if you don't, make sure... Oh, here's another one. That was worth it. I changed my location, but I got a good picture. So, thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, comment. You know the routine that I've said like 100 times. Check out those affiliate links. Click on them before you put in your Amazon order. It takes you to Amazon, and then it gives me like a fraction of a penny or something when you put in your order for whatever you buy. Thank you. Bye. Now, if I had the camcorder, I'd be zooming in, but you can't zoom in with the GoPro. But the thing I love about the GoPro is the wide view. I just think it's incredible. In the background over there, we've got, I don't know what mountains you would call those. Those are probably Santa Monica Mountains towards the left. I don't really know. I know where I'm heading down there. It's Santa Monica Mountains, San Gabriel Mountains, the mountains towards the valley. That's where people go skiing over towards the right over there. Well, you don't know the right, but where it's all hazed in right now. I don't know if that's fog or smog, or we had a massive fire out here today, but that's not what this is all about. It's very windy where I'm showing you right now. Very windy, probably in 40 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour winds. And you can see the flag down there, probably 12 mile an hour winds. But when you get up towards the mountains, the hills up there in the valley, San Fernando Valley, San Gabriel Valley, Malibu, Santa Monica, West LA, Beverly Hills, Bel Air, that's Malibu out there, I would think, Ventura County. That's when you're dealing with a lot of winds right now. So I've been shooting for maybe almost 15 minutes. I'm going to shut it off at about 15 minutes, and then I'm going to see if I can shoot 15 minutes of this at 120 frames per second. I've never done that before. I don't know if it allows you 4K 120. That will be a massive upload. There's the fire department over there. You can see it's the yellowish green fire truck. He's got his lights on. I don't know why. Maybe they have to put their lights on when they're out there. I think that's the fire truck. Maybe that's not a fire truck. Maybe that is the street sweeper. I can't even tell. I don't know. Okay, here comes a plane. Now there's a guy next to me. He put all his gear in his bag, and then that plane took off, and you could see he wanted the photo. So after I get out of here, I'm going to go pick up a file. I'm going to try to fix my guitar, the frets, try to do a job. I have no idea what I'm doing, but the guitar isn't playing properly, so I'd rather ruin it by trying to fix it and learning than to leave it the way it is. I'll just go buy another one if I have to. You don't learn if you don't try. So as far as the GoPro, it's really one of the best things out there for doing video like this. Before I came out here, I threw the batteries in the charger. I charged up all my batteries. I only brought 3 with me. And Didn't take that long to charge them up. Check out my channel. I think the company's name is Artman. I don't know. I'm not using the GoPro batteries. They're terrible. I got the GoPro 7. GoPro 8 is available, and so is the GoPro 9. Look at all these vehicles. We got some flashing lights here. We got some vehicles, construction. Look at this idiot. That's right. Most people that ride motorcycles are total fools. Total fools. And there's the police car that wanted to get him, but he can't. He's got a center divider between him. So, GoPro 7 is real. Wow, these guys are set up right over here by the side of the runway. GoPro 7 is really nice. Really nice. If you scratch up your lens, you can replace it with the GoPro 8. You can't replace it with the GoPro 9. They got all the subscription garbage. I don't have time for that. So, I went out and I bought a second GoPro 7, and I thought, you know, when this thing falls apart, there's another one. Another fool. When this thing falls apart, now there's one. One coming up and one coming down. The only problem with the GoPro, when the screen shuts off, you're just guessing that you're filming what you want to film. So GoPro is still selling the GoPro 7. You can buy it online really cheap. But this thing's held out really well. People complain about the camera getting too hot. I don't care if it's too hot as long as it records. That's all that matters to me. It records, and that's all. That's all that is important in the end. There's a few more of them. A lot of traffic now, Friday traffic. A bunch of people want to go wipe themselves out before the holiday or the weekend. That's the plane that just landed. I saw somebody here I saw someone who walked up here, but she sat down. What is that, Avia Cargo? And there's the blue one over there, Avia Cargo. Oh, Avia Air and Avia. Okay, Avia Air, Cargo, and Avia. And I don't know what these other colors are. That's the American Airlines over there. I think we've been doing 30 minutes right now. 15 minutes. Let me shut this off and try to see if I can get a 4K 120. Yep. Southwest taking off over there. Sorry, I can't zoom in.